Sealed Event tonight since we had multiple weeks in a row where we had shipping problems due to the evil FedEx and Tezzeret's influence. So, what do we have going on here today? Let's check out some of our matches, shall we?
Here we have Hunter and Drew.
Now, Sess, you're actually one of our players in this event. You just happen to have the bye right now.
I do indeed.
Have you played against either of these gentlemen tonight?
I have played against Drew, and his blue-red deck is very nasty. It stopped me in like 4 turns, which is wonderful.
So he's built a strong deck.
He has indeed built a strong deck.
2.
Seems to be having issues getting mana out, but otherwise...
Palace life total still seems pretty competitive.
It does indeed. Alright, gentlemen. Good luck to you both. Here we have Trevor and Sir Jeff.
Now you played against either of these.
I have as well. I have played against Jeff. And he also stomped me into the ground, but that's a good thing.
Jeff tends to be one of our stronger players here at the shop.
He does indeed.
I always kind of have my stomach drop a little whenever I hear I'm playing against him.
Very much the same. It's always like, oh, well, I guess this round is. But
Kill the music on the overhead, that way we don't have any conflicts.
probably for the best.
Alright, let's see what's going on in one of the other tables.
Go around and go that way.
No matter what, eat the 10.
So what do we got going on over here?
Blue-red has been pretty popular as of late, at least from my experience.
Tap 3. Renegade Freighter.
I haven't played Mikey quite yet, but I have seen his deck, and it's very nice, very strongly built.
Giving a vehicle. Interesting.
Excellent.
Interesting strategy.
I'm gonna go ahead and crew them again, attacking for 4. Which will then get rid of this color and let me draw 2.
Decided not to use mobile
Response, spend 2.
I don't know what your experience
target
is. Every time I've actually gotten mobile currency in my hand, I've absolutely loved it. Great card.
It is indeed.
Pay 3 more, otherwise it's countered. I wasn't sure which one.
Alright, but then I get colorless 1/1 flying.
It never entered.
What's that?
Okay. In that case,
That was indeed Metallic Rebuke. That is a wonderful card. Alright, and then looks like...
So you're at 5 health?
Oh, and you're... Okay.
Then we had a lovely shot.
Tap it.
That gentleman's back. So
A little bit of booty for our stream, that's
I'm
good.
doing all the work.
I'm going to go ahead and swing with...
I'll understand.
So for those of you who weren't able to make it tonight, everyone seems to be having a blast. It's really nice. You look like you're having fun.
A little bit. Oh, there's not a button my way anymore, so we'll look at Jacob and Nate.
Not really much.
Let's see, we got green sleeves versus Doctor Who sleeves.
I'll take it.
It's always a strong combination.
I'll stay covered.
The real question is, are the sleeves of the bluff, or is he playing a green deck?
Good question.
I will say, I really enjoyed green energy as a deck off of the...
You know, the thing is, if you did end up playing any like higher creatures, I had
the shop
Wrangle,
owner Brent
so I would have just taken control.
Just two of
It's 4 or
the
less.
Nissa decks
So.
True.
off of the
And,
Kaladesh
I had a
release
negate
and
in my...
had me
I had
play
all
around
those
with the
counter
cards
spells
there,
in my
see
hand
what I
from the
could
very
come up
beginning.
with, and I think green energy really made a very strong opponent.
And smug. Hi!
I think with Kaladesh I hadn't really touched in much of the energy usage, but with Aether Revolt, haven't gotten my standard deck built quite yet, but it is definitely involving energy. I'm not quite sure where it's going, but
Well, if you're going to be using energy and you're going to be playing green at all, might I suggest Long Tusk? I found that was the star of the energy deck that I built. Simply because it's so cheap to spend that energy and with those +1/+1 counters. I got to a point where Brenton was field wiping me like every other turn playing that deck, and I was still getting those cards out, I was still getting buffed up, and I was really frustrated in the process.
well, that's always a great outcome. Very nice. Well, it looks like it is indeed a fluff as far as like we're looking at.
White on the field, I'm seeing blue on the field, so the green sleeve is definitely a fluff. Apparently, use of the smuggler counter is what he's a card that would be otherwise unavailable after the change in the ban list for standard.
Which is such a shame. It's such a great card.
It's a broken card.
It is indeed a broken card. However, it's a wonderful card.
I think too many people thought so. That's
I indeed.
strong words coming from Hunter. I don't control this, so it means
Meaning that is medicine.
Alright, so I tap 2.
Only a little bit.
Going 3, playing shock, which will kill that. Okay. And I'm going back to
It's
our raise.
That's why I made sure that was off the field.
Kill the other one first.
And I would pass it.
One for someone. Oh, wait, I was not. Now I'm supposed to be
Let's get this one blue, one black. Scrap prawn. Throw an artifact. Swing 3. It's +1/+0 and get that pass.
Yeah, Mikey laying down the law as far as rules over here. Giving Nate some sound advice on the use of his monkey.
I will take your 2, sir. I will go down to 18.
I tend to that's too. It's always really interesting when I'm playing in my opponent gives me advice. I never know whether to take it or whether they're just trying to throw me off.
I feel like
It's never bullshit, I promise.
Well, I'm not saying from you specifically, I'm just saying in general.
like I said, I was going to say, it depends on who you're playing and whether to take it seriously or Drew, for instance, tends to encourage things so that they go his way. At least with me, but I'm notoriously gullible, so that's okay.
I think that my favorite piece of just absolute nonsense is that I've seen probably 2 or 3 players in the time we've had this shop try and kind of sneak in, which is total garbage. If anybody ever tells you this, they're just talking a whole bunch of nonsense, trying to throw your game off and basically cheat. I've had a couple of players try and claim that if you don't run the start of your turn as the untap, upkeep, draw, and you draw your card before you untap your land, that you actually don't get to untap your land. And again, that's total nonsense. If anyone ever tries to make that claim or tell you that during a game, just tell them that they're wrong. Tell them that they're wrong. If it's in a sanctioned event, call over a judge. Because land is not a may on the untap. Land always untaps on your untap step.
So I'm getting hit for what?
Excellent. That I did not know, so thank you.
14. Okay.
Yeah, those are everything up until your main phase is a fourth step.
That attacks as well.
Tap, deal 2 damage to your creature. Enter combat.
Wait, can you do it because it's flying?
Yes, I can. It is just it's a tap shot. So 3 damage to you.
Okay, I'm at 17. One blue, one black. Or sorry.
One blue, one black. Yeah, this isn't actually attacking. He's just got shock
Create some
attached to
frustration
it.
over there.
Let's head on over.
Yes, indeed.
Ice over?
Planes, nothing
Plus 1 Tizzy.
I just heard play a land from over on Nate's table. Strong move indeed. Play a land.
Conviction do?
Conviction is +1, +3.
So it's swinging 4.
It's a 4/6.
This will be over quickly.
I had that man. I thought it wouldn't do me any good, but actually probably would have.
7, 8, 9.
I thought I was being smart by straight up attacking. By bumping my
It's a
creatures.
4, 6.
It worked, but it
Go ahead and swing at Tezzy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I knew this was coming.
Kill it.
I can feel it on my tongue. It's like getting warmer.
That
I
would
don't
be
feel it.
a move Jeff pulled on me.
I feel like I'm really destroyed my cake.
Play land for the turn.
Those peppers ruined your turn.
That's alright. He doesn't
They
see
ruined
face
it.
Go
spot.
ahead and
Nope.
I know Dave days there's nothing hot
and
anymore.
attack for 4.
Do you eat one every day still?
Oh, attack for 5.
Kinda, yeah.
Ready?
Oh, good.
Game 3.
Okay.
Let's do the 6.
I'm going to.
Looks like
Tap that.
Mr. Hunter has Tezzeret out.
Plus 1
Lucky.
Tizzy.
Pulling a Tezzeret. That's you.
Also, might I just point out this wonderful image that we have up here by our clock. It says Festival of the Band, and it just has a list of all of the different band cards.
Excellent.
Wonderful poster, obviously meant to mimic a concert poster.
I'm down to 1. Oh, 5 and 7. Yeah, 5, 2, 7.
Pretty brilliant idea.
No.
The first game I spent to use it in
And I have 3. Which you have static pummel.
It's because I realized that you're playing the same game I am, just with no blue
Nope.
creatures.
Not a creature.
Hunter, did you win that one?
The mobile garrison is a crew 2, so I'm going to go ahead and tap both of these to crew him.
Yes, we are streaming to YouTube at the moment.
3, 4.
I won the first one, you won the second one.
Swing at you with a 3, 4. When he
Well, we realized we
taps,
were
I
playing
get to
both the
untap
same.
your
We were both
opponent,
playing the same
untap it
deck,
with your
just
chaser.
different colors. It was a little.
And
So
you're swinging at me with a 3, 4. I will spend 1, sacrifice you to my servo. For him, Ethereum Cell. Or a servo to sacrifice. Or Ethereum Cell's artifact. It's a sacrifice of artifact. Gets a 1/1 and indestructible. Till my turn, I'll block here. Okay. That will definitely get rid of that.
Uh-oh. Taking out the mobile.
Okay.
And
Pass. Jerk. Come on, you couldn't have let it resolve.
Alright, well.
Tasting a little salt coming from Nate's table over there.
Uh-oh.
Nate's always got salt coming from his table.
it's the sweat.
That's me. I saw the perfect mat the other day that you should have gotten. It said, "Why so salty?" written in salt. Like, it was great.
Did it also say, do you
Plus
read
1
your
Tezzy.
cards? Alright, go ahead.
Sure.
A little bit of ribbing, a little bit of ribbing.
Just a little. Here at another
Swing
world.
3.
Because we're all
You
terrible
don't have
people.
any artifacts in the graveyard, do you?
Only a little terrible.
Maybe just a little.
Dice.
Kind of varies from person to person, the
Only
severity
a
of
little.
terribleness.
Let me just point out,
actually-
on our game table, we have
on.
Cards Against Humanity. Cards Against Humanity, a game that is specifically designed for terrible people.
Indeed. Indeed, indeed. And that's another thing you can do is come down and try out any of our board games that we have on our demo table. including Utter Nonsense, which is a wonderful, super fun game of accents where you compete with your other players to have the best accent.
And the great thing about having all these games available for demo, especially I guess from our perspective as people who like to try games out, is it also gives us quite the wide library to start making videos about, so that it's easier to get into these. I don't know about you, but I always have this thing where when we first sit down to start, someone has to sit and read the rules for like an hour before the game can begin. But once you actually start playing, you kind of get the feeling that if someone knew how those rules were supposed to work from the beginning, so they could have probably explained it all to everybody in about 10 minutes. And that's really what we're going to be shooting to do with our videos, is just explaining the game as you play it, so it takes less time to figure out.
Excellent.
Due to that I made the wrong.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Well,
Right?
I'm swinging 10.
Oh my god.
I have to verify this
How
is
dare
actually
you.
recording
One
to
is
make sure
50
I'm not
for 10.
just...
Let's got the
Okay, good. Perfect.
I'm gonna lose.
Excellent. Good.
We've got 0 watching, but excellent stream health.
Well, I am not the most technically... Words are hard today. It is, what, 2 in the morning?
Oh yeah, it's pretty late. I'm
So,
not surprised
that's okay.
no one's watching this.
Oh no, but...
But
Or
this'll
that I
still
can't
make-
seem to use my words.
This will still make good footage for people who might want to watch later on,
Yes,
to sort of
indeed.
get an idea of the highlights.
You'll
Alright.
get a lot of people like tomorrow.
Probably. I don't know, we've only got about 6 subscribers so far. And most of those are people who are here right now.
I haven't subscribed, sorry.
Well, Nate, you should probably get on that.
I'm sorry, okay?
We'll do the typical YouTube thing. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Looking at everything else, so I'm trying to make sure.
Oh no, I was waiting
Alright.